Flutter lets you build almost any UI completely from scratch, but real world apps still need a lot of common repetitive things like app bars, safe spacing around system UI, background colors, and proper handling of system overlays. That's where Material and Scaffold come in. They save you from rebuilding the same foundational pieces again and again, so you can focus on what actually makes your app unique. Material App is a root level widget for a material design based Flutter app. It's not a screen that the user sees, but more of an app level configuration layer that sits at the very top of your widget tree. This is where you define how your entire app should behave and look. Material helps you configure things like theme data, material design, behavior, navigation and routing, localization, the debug banner, and even the app title. In short, it defines the global rules of your application. If you don't use Material, many material widgets like Scaffold, Abar, Snorker, and theme related features won't work properly. You'll essentially be working on a very basic Flutter canvas with no material styling applied by default. That means you lose all the sensible defaults and behaviors that make Flutter apps feel consistent and production ready right out of the box. So if Material handles app level configuration, then at the screen level we have Scaffold. Scaffold provides a ready-made structure for a single screen in your app. Instead of manually arranging everything yourself, Scaffold gives you a standard layout that most apps need. It lets you easily define things like an app bar at the top, a body area for your main content, floating action buttons, bottom navigation bars, drawers, snack bars, and bottom sheets. Beyond just layout, Scaffold also handles a lot of subtle but important details for you. It automatically manages spacing around system UI like the status bar and notches, applies the correct background color, and knows exactly where to place overlays such as snack bars and bottom sheets. These are things you could do manually, but Scaffold removes that complexity and enforces consistent behavior across your screens. So when you put it all together, Material sets up the global rules and behavior of your app, while Scaffold builds the structure for each individual screen. A single Material can contain multiple scaffolds, one for each page, and together they cover the foundation of most Flutter applications. Once you understand this separation, Flutter's widget tree starts to feel a lot more intentional and predictable.